Even biologists can sometimes have a hard time telling male and female flamingos apart. In the flamboyance, everyone looks just as pink and beautiful as every other one. But there is something that differentiates the flamingos, and that is their voice. Every flamingo has their own unique tone of voice, and that is how they recognize one another. Their mates, their children, the fellow members in their flamboyance, they're called to each other by their voice.
Your work is worship, you are unique. His design is your advantage. Leverage all that he's granted. Be who you are, let your colors show. Flamingos, let the whole world know there's joy through and through. When you let God work through you.
Now I want to introduce you to some of my clients, some of the people that we've worked with through the years, and let you hear a little bit from them in their own unique voice.
Katie has been so impactful in my business and in my career and everything that I've been doing for the past couple of years. She is the one who held me accountable to starting my course. She is the one who held me accountable to the date that I was going to start my course. And she has just been a mentor to me.
So I've been doing a new fitness training, functional fitness training, and in the middle of chaos here and working on my house. But it's really sparked me to say I've got to get things really going. And so with the help of Katie and Jennifer, I am really moving forward with a new website, and I'm going to put out an Advent offer to Catholic moms to see, kind of test the waters about niching down to Catholic women. And I've got a plan for offers and a lot more happening. So I feel really good about the direction where things are going.
But I think that in the past, couple of months, it has been, and you and I talked about this, Katie, about, you have these idols, and it's not idols isn't the right word, but you think, oh, if I could just get to meet them, wouldn't that be awesome? And then this realization that they're really people just like you, and you're no less capable. And I think that that's been something that God's been trying to teach me all year, but I feel like in the last month or couple of months, it's come together.
I too am becoming the woman that God has wanted me to be for a long time. And there was a time, probably a weekend in my life in the 20s, when I was actually like, this is who I'm supposed to be. And then that all went away. But I think by having control over my own schedule and, making the choice of what I want to do when I want to do it has given me tremendous freedom. And I'm going to my high school reunion on the 11th, and I know that most of the people there are going to say, I'm retired. And I'm going to say, so am I, but I'm having so much fun still working, And a lot of people that I see on Facebook will be at the group. They already know a lot of what I'm doing, but maybe they really don't. But I'm just so much more content than I've been.
I'm just becoming more honest about my story. I know I was telling people when I was handing out my books that my husband died of an overdose and that he was playing with street drugs, which I'd been in denial about for a while. So it's really funny. I just keep coming back to 12-step in recovery, but being more honest about my story and kind of just, actually I posted a little blurb on my website today about, getting over, I've been battling the who do you think you are a lot. Satan's been really, but this last month I've kind of gone, you know what? Go away. I know who I am. And yeah, just being more honest about my story.
I think what makes Katie stand out is she is able to serve from the heart. She wants everybody to succeed because that is what is good for the person she's serving, for herself. It's rewarding, it's good for the universe. And so you can really tell that in her business style.
My faith can get me through really tough times when I'm scared or I'm nervous or I'm not sure how things are going to work out. I can just turn to that faith and know that my business is his and things will come together.
I get into this thing of being busy, and like it's very easy for me to be busy and say yes to everything and constantly be busy and run myself down. And I think that one thing that God has been showing me is that it's not that he's like, I don't want you to not be busy, but there's things I called you to. And you need to just say yes to that and not yes to everything else.
You don't need to be afraid of doing what God has called you to do just because there's other flamingos out there in the world doing the same thing. You have a unique voice. You have a unique message. And someone out there is waiting just for you to get what they need to do what they were created to do.